Hey guys, it's a man Coriclips, and today we're here with another YouTube tutorial with the man Sammy the bull. But he came in today and he switched it up on me. Normally we do a V fade, but we still gonna hook him up. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you all how to do a high drop fade. Yes, you heard it here first, the first high drop fade. Jokes. Normally you hear about a low or mid drop fade. But with that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so as you can see, I have the number 4 guard on my wall seniors, and I have the lever all the way open. Normally, I'll use the number 4 guard, me personally, to debulk. So that way I'll have, my trimmers will be able to cut through that hair, let's put it like that. And there'll be less strain on my clippers. I do a flicking out motion, so that way I'm scooping up the hair. It's not like I'm just digging into it. So that way, it's like I have a guideline, but with the number 4 guard. And always comb the hair down. Always comb the hair down. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so with this high drop fade, like I said, with me personally, whether it's a high, low, mid, I always start a little lower than what you normally would. So for me, I do it about midway, and like I said, that way it gives me room. So when I make my guidelines, I'll make them about an inch thick. So if I was to mess up, I have room to play with. I wouldn't even say play with, room to work with. But I guess it is like a play, huh? Maybe. Hey, cutting hair is actually pretty fun. Therapeutic too. You guys should do like a clipper ASMR. But I gotta get my clippers oiled. Things is loud. Yeah, I'm just balling out the hair right now. So I'm not gonna say skip this because the important part is about to come up soon. I hope I didn't show the other side of this. Maybe I did. Well, like I said, all right. So the way I'm using the clippers, or trimmers, if you do this, tap lightly, because you do not want that line up under there. Believe me, it is a pain to get out. Well, it's not really a pain, it's just a lot of detail work because you have to use the corner of that blade. And always remember, whatever you use to make that line, that's the clipper you have to use to get it out. And on him, I do use my forward shavers, but I use it at an angle and I flick out. Also, these can create a hard line. No, if you make a line with this, oh my goodness, no, that is something that's hard to get out. But yes, as you can see, I'm at an angle and I'm trying to flick out because I don't want to dig into it, so I won't create that hard line. Now I have to be sitting there trying to get that bald line out. Yeah, I didn't tell y'all, so this is the surprise. I will be showing y'all both sides of the head in some of my videos moving forward. You know what? I might as well just do all of it. I guess I was looking at like a time management. But like I always say, what you do on one side, you will do on the other side. So as you can see, I start midway. And really, that's all it is when it comes to your phase. It's just your line placement. After you figure out your line placement, wherever you want to start your phase at, let's say it is opinionated. Like I said, for me, say if I'm doing a high fade, I'm going to start midway. If I'm doing a mid fade, then I'll start just a little bit under the midway line. If I'm doing a low fade, then of course you're going to automatically start low. And yes, I did bald. Y'all, I have like this one video with him where it was, and I'm not going to say it was weird, it was actually pretty funny. It's like baby smooth, baby skin smooth. Like when you put on that good lotion, yeah. Yeah, honestly, when I show the other side of the head, I might just let the beat play, or y'all might just hear my inner dialogue. I ain't gonna say I get bored doing these. No, I actually like doing these. It's just I don't want to watch myself cutting. I want to talk. I want to talk. And I got some new clipper brushes. Okay, guys. So I have the 1.5 guard on. So what I normally tend to do in some of my fades, this is another technique I use. You don't have to do it, but it kind of helps. Like I said, since I use the 4 to debulk, I'll grab my 1.5 close and do my initial guideline. But all this is, okay, so like this guideline, what it is going to be like, instead of you doing like a lever open and then a 1 open, all you're going to do is just do this, and you're still going to do the lever open, but like I do mine like 2/3 of the way, but instead of you having to use that 1 guard, you can go straight to the half guard, and this works good for me as well. So when I'm starting to blend that 2 into the half, instead of me having to blend a 2 into a 1, it just makes it easier. But I'll go up, sometimes I'll do my 1.5 open, I believe, which would be pretty much like the 2 closed. Yes, it will. We need to like have a chat with Wall, bro. They been dodging me. Like I might just switch clippers on y'all. Y'all don't want to answer my DMs. But yes, I do like the Wall seniors. Just look how they cut, bro. Oh my goodness. Butter. If you're a beginner barber, hey man, I would recommend these clippers, the seniors and the Magic Clips. 2 of my favorites. So as you can see, my first guideline, I do have my lever 2/3 of the way. I was thinking about restarting this because I forgot to mention that, but you know what? Practice makes you better. Makes you better. And if you watch any of my previous videos, you will know that my techniques is pretty much the same. So once you get this technique down, and it's like really when it comes to cutting hair, it's just if you have the vision of how you want your cut to look, and you can put it on that head or that canvas, it's gonna happen. You just have to have the vision of it. Just look at those guidelines, right? They look so perfect. And of course, for that, the bottom line on that first guideline, I do have my lever all the way closed and only go up about half the way, or maybe just a little bit under half. Good feeling myself. And now I go not midway, but just a little bit under midway, and I'm going to use the corner of my blades. That way, like I always say, so you don't create a new guideline, so it's knocking out that second line without making a new one. And if you have to switch to the other corner to hit a spot without cutting into the hair, then do so. But if you can hit it off with just that left side. Gonna feel it myself. Yeah, I shouldn't be whistling right now. It is 8:59 at night. That is horrible. That is horrible. I really thought I was about to use that half guard. Yeah, I'll be recording these videos and forget. Oh man, you forget. On this side, I did go up a little high, but it's okay. When it comes to barbering, I don't really like to say it's a mistake, but one thing I can say that my teacher had told me was if you do quote unquote make a mistake, then you also have to know how to fix it because it's your work. It's like art. So say if you were to mess up, then you know how to fix it. But that's why I always say I do make my lines about 1 inch apart. That way I have room to work with. I'm pretty sure what I did. So all I did really was I just got that 1.5 guard closed, and I just went up a little bit more for that that top guideline. That way my fade can come out even, which you'll see. And on the other side, I have to bring it up just a little bit higher too as well, which it didn't take much. but it's the same steps. One thing I can say is when fading on the other side, because our hair grows in different directions, you will have to adjust the way you cut. That was one thing I had to learn through trial and error. Because even though you could try the same way, the fade, like it's gonna, I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but it's just you want it to be even all the way around. I need to start showing y'all tutorials when it comes to cutting the back of the head. I used to struggle with that so much because of that. I'm pretty sure it's the occipital bone. If I'm wrong and we have any doctors watching this, yeah, the doctors finna learn how to cut hair too. Please give me the guidance. Okay, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, okay, so as you can see, I'm still. Oh my goodness, I'm still on that back of the head. The back of the head is a little weird. I'll do like future tutorials just showing y'all like the back of the head when it comes to a fade. They finna have like a left and the right side of the head faded, but the back is just like a patch of hair. Yeah, but it will be very educational. Okay, so this is the part I was talking about. This is when the fade starting to come into effect. Damn, is my video lagging? I do my lever all the way open. Bump that 2/3. No, I'm playing this one technique. But lever all the way open just for a safety net. Yeah, safety net. Like not the internet, but actual net. And all I'm doing is okay, so it's like I'm not using the whole clipper blade, only on that front part, but I'm cutting at an angle. And the main reason you want to cut at an angle as well is because you want to cut against the grain. Like if you're cutting with the grain of the hair, like the direction, like you're gonna cut it, but it's not cutting all the hair that it needs to cut. And like I said, you want your fades to be even all the way around. So next, I do close my lever all the way. So like I said, same technique. I have to repeat that just in case we have that one person be like, you didn't say that. No, I said it. You just weren't paying attention. That's all. But as you can see, like I said, I go about halfway up. Halfway of that line. And when I cut, I do try to glide the clippers. Cause I'm trying to like scoop the hair and cut the hair and not dig into it. And oh my goodness. It's about to be blurry. Fade ain't even done yet. It's just, I don't want to say why. It's voila. Yeah, voila. I need to find like some words to use that'll make like pop for me. Yeah, that'll be cool. All right, next, same thing. Like a little bit under that midway, and I'm just using that corner blade. And always remember, say if you have your lever in a certain position and it's no longer cutting the hair, then the most logical thing to do is to just push the lever up, I believe. Yeah, push it up a little bit because you want to try to close your cutting blade just a little. I ain't saying fully, but that was one thing one of my teachers told me. Was to, well, it went with the lever, but it was just the sense of it. It was like, if it's not cutting no more, then what do you have to do? And I was like, close it a little more. He's like, exactly. So I don't want you to be afraid to do that. Cut the hair. If it ain't cutting, then it's just gonna be sitting there. But like I said, what I do on one side, I will do on the other. Like I said, I had to bring the guideline up a little higher since I did that jagged line. But it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. I thought I was about to say hood, but I wasn't. I'm pretty sure I did. Midway through this part, somebody was at the door. I ran, opened the door, and came back. But call me like the Flash. Except for not Wally West, but Corey the Flash. I'm stronger. I'm faster. I cut better. The fades are flawless. And I literally, but it's funny because I was literally debating if I should leave dude out there too. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to stop my video. Look, I ran and came back and still finished it in a minute. I think it was like a minute 30 seconds. Speed, I am speed. Hey, Lightning McQueen got nothing on me. Look at him. Look at that dude. Nah, he's pretty cool. Lightning the King. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I can see I was trying to speed it up a little bit because honestly, when you get these down, the fades itself won't take long. It's just the videos I have to explain them, which I love to do. You be like a teacher or a preacher, maybe a rapper, but not a trapper. This is the slapper. All right, as you can see, I have my number 2 guard. Some people do it closed, but like I said, I always start open because I don't want to be trying to fade out unnecessary guidelines. It's just makes the process much longer, the fade much longer. So if you take the right steps the first time, then you could avoid doing extra work later. Believe that is a real thing. Kept trying to fix this area. Yeah, like that one piece that kept hanging out. Just like it had a vengeance against me or something. I don't know what it was. But I do a flicking out motion, as you can see. And then right up under it, what I'll do is, I'm pretty sure I close the 2 guard. But normally what you'll do is you can close your 2 guard, or what I'll do, sometimes if you bowl, I'll just go in with that 1.5 open. But I'll do it at an angle. That way, let's say it's like it's cutting the hair, but it's not creating a new guideline. So say when I'm trying to fade that last layer of bulk, it's not like, dang, okay, now I gotta go up with my 2 again. Instead of it should have just been the three closed. Or say if you do want to bring your 2 open up, however you do it, with your darkness. But like I said, as you can see, now I'm using my 2 closed, and I'm staying up under that line. What we all been waiting for, the 1.5 guard all the way open. Okay, so as you can see, I have my 1.5, and this is what I was talking about. Normally I'll go straight to it, but for the video purposes and say for all my new barbers, I do want to make sure I do this right for you all. But all I'm doing is I'm flicking out and I'm staying up under that line, so I do not create a whole new line. And as you can see, that it's already starting to get light. I gotta start saying mom. All right, right up under. What I'll do is I'll do the 1.5 guard closed. So as you can see, and honestly, I'll go up like a little bit more. Like sometimes, like RSA, after I did the 1.5 open, then I'll do like 2/3 of the way. But I'll close it all the way and just go up, and I'll do it at an angle. So that way it's like it's cutting it, but it's not making a new line. And the shade of it will still be pretty much the same. Believe it or not, as you can see, not too much has changed, but it's light. It's getting lighter, which is good. Or blending. I won't say it's getting lighter. It's blending. The way I look at fading hair is like charcoal. So I could draw with the charcoal, cold-blooded with that charcoal pencil. But it's like the same thing. Like I said, for any artists out there, or I won't say artists, for people who likes to shade or whatever, pretty much the same concept, but except it's on a head. All my barbers are artists, and that's amazing. All right, so now I have my 1 guard open, and as you can see, I'm going in, but I'm flicking out, and I'm using that corner blade. You can use the center blade just a little bit when you get towards that front part of the head, and you will learn that the front part of the head when fading is always lighter than the back part of the head. I don't know the science or the mechanics of the human hair. No, I'm playing. Y'all like, you went to barber school, you should know. Yeah, I do. But as far as why it's lighter up there, I don't know. That's everybody, even myself. You know, how the old man hairline. But I'm going into it. Like I said, that back part. Now I do dig into it a little bit because, like I said, when it comes to the back of the head, it's the bone back there, so it gives that illusion of the hair being darker. And so like say on that front part, right? If I do like, oh my god, allergy. If I do like the front part like all the way open, when I get towards that back, I'll have to close the guard a little more. And that's just how it is. I don't make the rules, you know. I'm just a barber, and that's what I know you have to do. Look at that! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, yeah, I surprise myself with my work every time. Like, I guess because like I'm humble. I don't like that word, to be honest, but that technically would be the word for it. I like to say grounded. Cause I'm grounded, yeah. Bro, my allergies. Why is it always when I'm doing a video, allergies want to start acting up? Why is it that when I'm doing my videos, my allergies want to act up? But as you can see in there, a lot of that just be like detail work. Sammy the Bull. So look, as you can see, I already did my two close and open, or two open and close. But I'm just going straight with that 1.5. Cause you know we have to speed this up a little bit. I don't want to keep y'all here too long. Maybe I did for the views. For the views. Except there ain't no Drake. This is just cool to like watch your own work. You're doing a voiceover while you're watching yourself cut. That's pretty cool. But as you can see, do I have that one guard on yet? No, I don't. Alright, so as you can see, I'm cutting at an angle. But like I said, you have to cut like against that grain or in the direction that it's going. Because if you, that's what I meant to say. I said cut against. That's if you're trying to like cut a lot of hair. Alright, so when doing your fades, you have to cut against the direction that is going again. Am I saying or with? I don't know, bro. I'm confusing myself now. That's one thing about like doing this. It's easier to do it than to explain it, cause then I start confusing myself, and it's like, yeah. I mean, y'all can see though. Y'all know what I mean. It ain't like I'm just explaining it and y'all not seeing it. But same thing. As you can see, I got my one guard all the way open. Just something about the back of that head. Yeah, I start telling my clients, look, if I gotta cut the back of your hair, it's gonna be a little extra, buddy. Yeah, maybe I should do that. What kind of people walking out with a horse? What is like the little horse? Not horse. Is it the horseshoe top? Oh no. Grandpa put a man unit on somebody's head. I should do that. That'd be pretty cool. Inner thoughts just be coming out, man. It's something not impulsive, which is good. Let me say nothing crazy. Crazy for the ladies. Crazy for the babies. But just look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. God wanted her to be your wife. A lot of that just be detail work. Oh, y'all, this the crazy part. Hey, as you can see for the line, like I said, I do one at an angle, and it's just a tap. In this video, I did line him up all the way across, but I didn't show it because normally I don't. Well, I do, but normally I line him up on his side. So, like, yeah, we gave that man a cross. I was like, hey, bro, you want that cross? He was like, yes. I said, call me the savior. Jesus ain't gotta come back. I'm here. Yes, sir. I don't really know how to explain this one. Yeah, just use the corner of your blades when doing designs. Man. I should have completed this edge, bro. I really should have. Across from the boss. A little cross with some sauce. That sauce will be the razor. And I have my elbow. Yeah, I got lotion on though, so yeah, I can't say nothing now. That hemp seed lotion. What am I gonna get flagged for that for saying hemp? Dang, that's like the second time I'm knocking cameras down. Like I said, as you can see, I do, cause it's just a position I'm at. But when you look in front, the edge will be straight, even if it's a little bit off. Like I said, you will find what's comfortable for you. You just get that razor on that side part and just the bottom. So I'll pull the skin and I use the razor. Ooh, my favorite part. Yeah, I told this man, we be promoting brands for free, but for all my viewers, I am going to show you what I use. So I do use 245. Whoever's watching this, y'all need to hit them up and let them know, like, hey man, that man Coriclips. Who's Coriclips? Coriclips. Are you in good hands? I need to tell them about me. But what I'll tend to do, as you can see, is yeah, I love using my enhancement, bro. It's like painting. It's just pretty much what it is. It's so with an airbrush. It's pretty cool. That man know he about to come. What? He know. It was a little hard because I don't have the long hose. Well, it ain't even the hose. It's the my camera. I need to get her a more focus. I ain't gonna say focus. Zoomed in lens. We're working with that 16mm right now. And voila. Oh, look at. Oh, hey, I did a little shield work. You know, a little simple. But hey, just look at that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And as I always say, Coriclips, are you in good hands?